Have you noticed that when the conversation on um, payment of instrumentalists come up, when the conversation of do you prefer an instrumentalist to be paid or an instrumentalist to just be serving in a church, when the question that kind of question comes up, do you picture in your mind that married people are all gathering, arguing on this question? You hardly find them gathering, arguing on the question. Why? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I've studied for a long time. I'm someone that can stay in a particular place, not say it in, but I'm studying why things are that way, what can be the outcome, and what's the positive effect. Now, over the years, I've come to understand that many music minds who argue this or talk about this or drop all sort of comment on social media concerning payment of instrumentalists in support of them, or whether on the fence or whether on the other side saying they should pay instrumentalists, most of them are singles, most of them are, I don't want to call it hustling musicians or hustling choristers, but they are choristers who are not yet there at the top yet. If you don't find people at the top there, talking about this. Now, before you pick a stone and throw at me, here is where I'm going to. Today, it's a straight talk to music minds, and I'm not going to mince any words at all. I'm going to go straight to the point. You just want to be broke. Yeah, it's painful. You just want to be broke. And that's the reason why you will spend time arguing on that. I don't demean the fact that a lot of great people have talked about this. I totally respect the fact that they did this. And whether in support, whether not in support, I just have one thing to say, and it's straightly going to music minds now, not going to any other person. Music minds, just like me, singers, just like me, instrumentalists, musicians, just like me. I'm going to go straight to the point, and here is it. I'm dropping the bomb. Here is it. Don't stay where you're coming from. It is the fact that you grew up in a particular place learning how to play instrumentalists. That is not where solely you are meant for. You're meant for bigger things. You're meant for greater things. The family is not going to depend on 50,000 naira or $50,000 your church is paying you. Even if there's a church that's going to pay you up to $50,000. Yeah, that's the truth. It's painful, but that's the truth. Your family's not going to live on what you earn from your church. So think beyond that. Expand your mind. 700k is not going to get you far, or it's going to get some people far, but it's not going to get you far if all you do is play in the church for that amount of money. You've become a slave to the church. Yes, you're not a slave to Jesus, you're a slave to the church. So when you understand this, you just tell yourself, whether I'm being paid or whether I'm not being paid, I need to grow my value beyond this. There are people who offer music service for money outside the church. Yes. I did not say you should go and be doing secular. No, that's not what I said. All I said is, please decide to grow your value beyond the four walls of the church. Beyond the four walls of the church. Don't stay complacent. Don't say because you're lazy, you just decide to do church music and that's the reason why you're broke. No, God is not going to take all those jargons. No. You have to decide to grow your value. There are other things God has put in you that's not even music, or is related to music, but you've not just found. Look for someone to talk to. Book a consultation section on Topic Platform and talk with one of the admins on issues like this. There are different systems that have been placed around you. You're not just you, you're not just Obina, you're not just Jeremiah, you're not just Jerry for a reason. You're Jerry, you're Jeremiah, you're Obina because God has planted systems that can make you wealthy. They can put you on a global stage where you never dreamed of. So please don't decide to put someone's child, which is a lady somewhere, and your children in a hard spot. Don't decide to put your family, don't decide to put yourself in a hard spot just because of the fact that you're taking a fuse over the church not paying you or moving from one church to another. I've said this story many times and I'm not going to say it here. It was a story of someone that was earning 50,000 naira. I was still looking for another church to play in just because he wanted to get married, and the salary was earning from the church could not pay his debts or could not pay his bills. So are you going to be this person, or are you going to be someone that's going to dream big, add value to the extent that the world will look for you? This is the straight talk to music minds.